What's up, you guys? Nico here with my partner Max, and today we are watching Loki. Finally, I'm so fucking ready for this shit. It is Season 1, Episode 1, Glorious Purpose. But before I jump into that, I'd like to remind you about my Patreon, where I post full-length versions of all the things you see on YouTube, as well as things you'll never see on YouTube. For example, series Max Reacts, where Max and I watch things Max has never seen before and post those for my level 5 and up patrons. There are also a couple of full-length movie reactions over there. Also, go follow me over on Twitch. I hope to make it subscribable at some point in the next month to month and a half. End of July is my deadline for that. Also, go join my Discord server, because that's the best place to get notifications about all the things that are happening, when, where, why, and how. And if you want to follow me anywhere else or the places I've mentioned already, as per usual, they'll be in the description below. The description box below. This box and below went together, so. Alright, here we go.
Picking up where we left off. Oh, I love that they like redid it. Like it's totally different from the way they've done it in the movie. Oh, I totally forgot that happened. And this is where the series starts. I love this score.
It's in green.
It's got like cinematic elements with also this kind of feel of like kind of like an old like Twilight Zone TV theme. I don't know, like that whining kind of noise. Yeah. Interesting.
That's a place, I guess.
It is a place to go when you're holding the space stone. Yeah. That's the space stone, right?
Yes.
Okay, good. I get scared.
And I am burdened with glorious purpose.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't care. So cool.
Mind, this is actually your
Come on,
last
tackle him.
chance.
Tackle him. He's being an asshole. Get him.
out of my way.
Oh, yes! Beautiful. Oh my god.
They're moving at 1/16
That's
speed,
so cool.
but feeling all that pain in real time.
Okay, that's the coolest advancement in technology.
Their whole thing is time, so it makes sense.
Yeah. Beautiful. The advancements. It's gorgeous. And what is that?
I have a feeling we're gonna find out.
Oh, it's got a smiley face.
Fine Asgardian leather.
Ooh. Convenient arm was convenient. Nice. A cat. It's probably not a cat.
Please sign to verify this is everything you've ever said.
What?
Sign this too.
That's how much he said in his entire 10 billion year life. That's so little. Is there going to be another stack? That sign to verify that this is everything you've ever said in your life is like every person with anxiety's nightmare. That's just our nightmare. It's like, this is everything you've ever said in your life. We will now hold all of it against you. This is... Everything is terrible.
What if I was a robot and I didn't know it?
The machine would melt you from the inside out. Please move along, sir.
This all just reads like a crazy nightmare.
I'm Miss Minutes, and it's my job to catch you up before you stand trial for your crimes.
So cheerful. I love that this basically looks like they just pluck characters from the comics.
Yeah, probably did.
Maybe you started an uprising, or were just late for work. Whatever it was,
Oh my god.
created a Nexus event, which left unchecked could branch off into madness, leading to another multiversal war.
This is literally what my anxiety does to me. I was late for work, everything's terrible.
The thing is, we are going to get more multiverse stuff. Because it's in the name of the Doctor Strange movie. And we know we're going to get multiverse stuff probably in the Spider-Man movie this year. So these bitches going to be busy.
Oh yeah.
Just make sure you have your ticket, and you'll be seen by the next available attendant.
I want to know what's going to happen to the guy without a ticket.
Probably just gets vaporized or something.
Probably.
Yep, called it.
Don't hesitate to let us know how we're doing.
Aw, cool.
It's very Gravity Falls. That theme.
Maybe I
It made
haven't
me
seen
think
a
of-
lot of
It
Gravity
made me
Falls.
think of Gravity Falls.
Okay. I mean, I was just thinking like the typography is very just like out of different parts of time. Like you could
Yeah.
see some of the letters looked super like new age from the 50s and some of them looked like super like 8th century and it was all just kind of like bouncing all over the place and
Yeah.
I really really love it because it definitely feels like the attitude that we've already seen from the show. And I feel like we've already learned a lot and
Yeah.
oh wow, 12 minutes in is when we get the title card. Okay.
Another interesting thing about the show is this isn't the Loki that we saw die in Endgame. This is
No.
the Loki from Avengers. This is
Yes.
the Loki who's had no character growth. So this is a character we haven't seen in a decade,
Yeah.
which I think is dope. This isn't the Loki who has bonded with his brother. This is the Loki who,
Just partnered with Thanos.
yeah, like this isn't the Loki we know. This is a completely different character.
Yeah.
And I
this
kind
is
of
the little shit that just like
the little
thinks he
shit
owns
that
the
thinks
world.
he owns everything. Yeah, and I kind of love it. Which is this. It feels so weird to hear him talking like this because Loki isn't this kind of full of himself when he dies. He's still a jackass and full of himself, but in a more humble type way. Is in the most humble way you can be full of yourself. And I think it's really interesting that not only does Tom get to play this version of Loki more, but that we get to see even more of him.
And that we will see more probably in the movies.
Dictate the proper flow of time according to their dictations. How do you plead?
Guilty of this.
Oh, is he trying to summon his staff out of thin air? Oh, I like that they're actually laughing.
Hang on,
He's trying to use his powers, ma'am.
don't rush me. Damn it, why would it work? I feel like I'm always looking up to you. I like it. Appropriate.
Cute. I like that dynamic. So cool. This is where you see the budget that Disney Plus has.
Space lizards. Yes, it's funny. It's absurd. I thought you didn't like to talk.
He loves to grandstand though, and that's
He
slightly
loves
different.
to talk. He loves to monologue. It's his favorite fucking thing.
Yes. He likes to monologue and grandstand. He doesn't like to have a conversation.
Get into this.
I already like this dude.
Yeah. I know him from Night at the Museum.
Ah. I like the name Mobius though.
He
It's
was
a
one
great
of the
name.
little cowboys. He was the main cowboy, I believe.
Rainbow! Happy Pride Month! Oh, speaking of the rainbow, it's kind of perfect that they're releasing Loki starting in June because, like, the Asgardians are definitely the most, like, bisexual of any of the characters in the MCU. That's just what it is. Especially Loki. It's just, like, the most pansexual being that you've ever seen. It's wild.
Outside of the guy who ran the planet from the Ragnarok.
Yes! Oh my god, Jeff Goldblum?
Yes, I couldn't think of
Whatever
his
the
name.
character's name is.
Yeah.
Jeff Goldblum. Oh my god.
That's the queerest
wow.
person
Very
in
queer.
existence.
Yes.
Jesus, that character. Oh my god.
You sure do lose a lot. Might even say it's in your nature.
You know, things didn't turn out so well for the last person who said that to me.
Oh yeah, Phil Coulson.
Aw, our buddy.
I don't need to be
Didn't
reminded
the
of that.
Avengers come together to literally avenge him by defeating you?
Little solace.
That's right,
to
they
a dead
did.
man. I have a bomb.
He's pulling a DB. He's DB Cooper. This is a DB Cooper thing. This is a reference to DB Cooper.
It is D.B. Cooper.
Yup. The glasses. And obviously the everything about it.
Someday.
DB jumped in the dark though. But that's cool.
I can't believe you were D.B. Cooper. Come on.
I was young and I lost a bet to Thor. Where was the TVA when
If you
I...
hadn't picked up the Tesseract, you would have been taken to a cell on Asgard.
That's right. That's where he was supposed to be. I wonder if they're gonna end up
And
putting
then
him
the
back.
Dark Elves attacked the palace.
Just like
and I
dropping him
think
back
you
into
send
where they
them
took
to
him from.
Thor.
We have a situation.
Literally all of life is a situation.
He snatched the thing.
Loki did? Nice.
Yep, Called it.
So he can just teleport himself places?
I think he's rewinding his path.
Oh, neat.
Give me the Tesseract or I'll gut you like a fish, Casey.
What's a fish?
How do you not know what a fish is?
I
Amazing.
lived my entire life behind a desk.
But what difference does it make?
I want to know exactly what I'm being threatened with before I comply.
Death, Casey. Violent, painful death.
Okay, okay, I comply. I comply.
Beautiful.
Why? Infinity Stones? How do you have these?
Oh, we actually got a lot of those. Yeah, some of the guys use them as paperweights. Some of them.
How? You can't have multiple Infinity Stones. Like you can't have more than the, 6.
So one of my fantastic patrons left this comment on the full-length version of this reaction, which she got early access to due to being a patron, and it gives an answer to the question Max just posited. It says, as you can see, that most people have taken the, quote, multiple Infinity Stones to mean that multiple people have stolen an Infinity Stone against the sacred timeline. Then, like Loki, they get brought to the TVA, and the TVA confiscates the stone and resets the timeline, so then you end up with copies of the same stones. So, thank you, Jimmy. Appreciate you. If you also want to gain early access to full-length versions of reactions, go check out my Patreon.
You almost hit me! That's so messed up!
I love having, random menial little characters like him spliced in. They've got him curious. If you're mischievous, you're not just gonna run off without being able to look through your life.
Yeah.
I mean, he's probably gonna get a while here. Who thinks to look for the person in the place that they ran away from?
The main guy, probably.
Probably. Oh no. Oh dear.
Thanos is the one who hired him.
Yup.
Or, well, one of his lackeys was.
Glorious purpose.
Roll credits.
He said it earlier too.
I know.
But this is a much better roll credits location. Loving the theme. Oh, yes. Ooh. Nice. God of Mischief.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
The variant we're hunting is you.
I beg your pardon?
Spicy. Cool
I had a feeling.
Shit.
Knives are kind of his thing.
Yeah. So cool. I am jazzed for this shit.
So what version of Loki is this then?
Yeah, I'm curious. What happened to him? Cool. Okay, that's a great episode ending.
Directed by Kate Herron. Sweet.
It's got like a Mad Men, but not though, like aesthetic in terms of like timeline. Which is cool. It looks very old, except that the whole show takes place in like
a timeless location.
The future, but like not. But
At least
yes,
so far, it's all taking place in the TVA. So
yeah. So just no time. Time doesn't work.
I imagine they're out of time. Yeah.
I am super excited about this show. It is super cool already. I love that we are with Loki, fighting Loki. It's such a cool introduction to the multiverse.
I hate that there's only
really
6
excited.
episodes, though.
I know. I think that's what I saw. I'm
And,
pretty sure.
and one's done already.
Yeah.
Which is rude.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed it a lot.
Mm-hmm.
We got a lot of information.
We did.
Like a ton of information. And set up perfectly to just jump right into the action next episode. Which is great, because we didn't really get any real action in fucking Falcon and the Winter Soldier until like the last couple episodes. Like there was action, but like the main action wasn't until like the very, very end. Whereas this we'll be able to jump right in next episode, so that's good. It looks fucking gorgeous. The music's amazing.
Really does.
Costuming and PD department did amazing. Whoever the fuck built those sets, fantastic.
So much imagination. It's so unique.
Yeah. I wonder if they
really
got
love
some of
it.
it from comics, probably.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, we had like the whole little like this is what's going on with little Mrs.
Miss Minutes.
Yes, Miss Minutes. Thank you. Yes, our little time mascot. That had like so like straight from the comics energy.
Oh yeah,
I really enjoyed
1000%.
it. Big comic energy. So I'm very excited by the show because I do think we're gonna get a lot of like. I hope we're gonna get a lot more like weird comic booky moments, and this feels a lot more funny than like.
It's Loki.
Yeah, it's Loki. It's gonna feel a little bit like.
Loki just is funny.
Yeah, he is funny. Like
He
it's
is,
not a comedy.
He's often comic relief.
Yeah.
Whilst also being the villain.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, that was Loki Season 1, Episode 1, Glorious Purpose. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more. Go check out Patreon, Discord, Twitch, all the things in the description below. And until next time, you do you. Bye.